Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. History and wonders. Deep in the heart of Hunan Province, China, lies one of the world's most extraordinary natural landscapes, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Known for its otherworldly stone pillars that seem to float among the clouds, the park has become a global symbol of natural beauty, cultural significance, and ecological importance. To truly appreciate Zhangjiajie, one must first understand its history, its place in Chinese heritage, and the countless wonders it holds. The history of Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Zhangjiajie's landscapes have existed for hundreds of millions of years, but its transformation from a hidden natural treasure to a world-renowned destination is relatively recent. Ancient roots and cultural heritage. For centuries, the region was home to the Tujia, Miao, and Bai ethnic groups who developed rich traditions tied to the mountains and forests. These communities considered the towering sandstone pillars as sacred, often associating them with myths, guardian spirits, and legends of immortals. Ancient folk songs, dances, and rituals still echo the reverence these people held for the dramatic scenery surrounding them. The mountains themselves are a natural record of Earth's history. Geologists believe Zhangjiajie's sandstone pillars were formed about 380 million years ago, during the Devonian period, when ancient oceans receded and tectonic activity lifted massive quartz sandstone layers. Over millions of years, water, frost, and wind erosion sculpted the sharp cliffs and freestanding columns that define the region today. Rediscovery in modern times. Although local people had lived around the area for generations, the wider world remained unaware of its unique landscapes until the late 20th century. In 1982, the Chinese government officially established Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, making it China's first national forest park. This historic designation was part of a broader push to protect natural heritage while promoting sustainable tourism. Following the park's creation, Zhangjiajie grew steadily in fame. Its surreal landscape began to attract scientists, photographers, filmmakers, and adventure seekers. In 1992, the area, along with nearby Wulingyuan Scenic Area, was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, elevating it to global prominence. Modern tourism and preservation. By the early 2000s, Zhangjiajie had become a must-see destination in China, rivaling icons like the Great Wall and Guilin. The Chinese government invested heavily in infrastructure, including cable cars, walking paths, and glass bridges, to make the park accessible while also preserving its ecological integrity. Perhaps the most significant turning point came in 2009, when Hollywood used Zhangjiajie's landscapes as inspiration for the fictional floating mountains in James Cameron's film Avatar. To honor this, one of the park's pillars was renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain. Since then, Zhangjiajie has become a household name worldwide, attracting millions of visitors annually. 10 amazing facts about Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. 1. The world's first national forest park in China. When it was designated in 1982, Zhangjiajie became China's first official national forest park. This marked a milestone in the nation's conservation efforts, leading to the creation of hundreds of other parks across the country. 2. Over 3,000 sandstone pillars. The park contains more than 3,000 sandstone columns and peaks, some rising over 200 meters high. Their unique shape results from natural erosion, making them one of the most dramatic geological formations in the world. 3. UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 1992, UNESCO inscribed Zhangjiajie, along with the larger Wulingyuan Scenic Area, as a World Heritage Site due to its exceptional natural beauty and ecological value. 4. Inspiration for Avatar's floating mountains. The park famously inspired the Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. After the film's release, tourism skyrocketed, and one of the pillars was renamed in honor of the movie. 5. World's longest and highest glass bridge. The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, completed in 2016, stretches 430 meters across the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon and hangs about 300 meters above the valley floor. At the time of its opening, it was the world's longest and highest glass-bottomed bridge. 6. Bailong Elevator, world's tallest outdoor lift. Another record-breaking attraction is the Bailong Elevator, a glass elevator built onto the side of a cliff. It is 326 meters tall, making it the tallest outdoor elevator in the world, offering breathtaking views of the pillars. 7. Home to rich biodiversity, Zhangjiajie is not only about stunning rock formations, it is also home to rare plants and animals. The park boasts more than 700 species of plants and animals, including the Chinese giant salamander, rhesus monkeys, and unusual orchids. 8. Ethnic minority culture. The park is surrounded by villages of ethnic minorities like the Tujia and Miao people, who enrich the region with traditional music, dance, architecture, and cuisine. Their unique stilt houses and colorful festivals are an integral part of the Zhangjiajie experience. 9. Ever-changing mist and clouds. The park's climate produces frequent mists and cloud seas, making the pillars appear as if they are floating in the sky. This mystical effect changes with the seasons and weather, offering photographers endless inspiration. 10. A hiking paradise. Despite modern infrastructure, Zhangjiajie remains a paradise for hikers. Trails like the Golden Whip Stream and Tianzi mountain paths allow visitors to immerse themselves in pristine nature, with waterfalls, streams, and wildlife at every turn. Why Zhangjiajie is so special? Zhangjiajie's magic lies in the way it combines natural wonder with cultural depth. For geologists, it is a living laboratory of sandstone karst formation. For ecologists, it is a sanctuary of biodiversity. For travelers, it is a place of adventure, mystery, and inspiration. The towering quartz sandstone pillars, cloaked in mist, have inspired painters, poets, and filmmakers. Standing among them, one feels dwarfed not just by their scale, but by the immensity of time that shaped them. Local legends whisper of immortals and heroes, adding layers of myth to the landscape's grandeur. Today, Zhangjiajie is both a tourist hotspot and a conservation success story. Careful management ensures that millions of visitors can marvel at its beauty without destroying the fragile environment. From its roots as sacred mountains of ethnic tribes to its recognition as a UNESCO site, Zhangjiajie's journey reflects the harmony between humans and nature, tradition and modernity, myth and science. Conclusion: Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is more than just a scenic attraction. It is a place where Earth's deep history, cultural heritage, and natural beauty converge. From its ancient formation and ethnic traditions to its modern-day fame as Avatar's Mountains, Zhangjiajie is a living wonder with over 3,000 sandstone pillars, breathtaking glass bridges, and world record-breaking elevators. The park has firmly established itself as one of the most incredible landscapes on the planet. For any traveler seeking awe, inspiration, or adventure, Zhangjiajie is not merely a destination, it is an experience of a lifetime.